Ebusiafo ye mamu inajo emamu akwa abenyumre Edmoba KFM TV eso enyumre asosen sema yebo ano efiye maemu no yedninia ebeso ngosenu nsi akase wo KFM TV no so enyumre nsem no edoso ye papa na jumeko bi adaroma na enyumre womo ebo mechi do ma mede nsem no mede ebrew asida piesie enkonfama KFM Musical Center wo moton instrument bia se ope combo guitar microphone speaker drum set no wodi weni etwemo KFM Musical Center so ya wonsa ebekasa instrument ni na ebi uba na ekopie mu asantema ubehu mo kira kwan ewa adum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ane bonhwe ni mo Kramantem haso no wo mo ewa Accra Zongo Lane ene ntu betimi akoma so ye na woni o makoye adwuma kama enwe wo mo ebo metri do ma mede nsem no mede ebeso mo enso ana Talent Microfinance enso yesika krabia wo mo aba wo mo abua ni padodo ma mo musikasem ejina ne nan so eno nti se wo ye ankranko enyumeko sorry na mo pe baabi edi musika esie no mema eno enye odadwen esanse talent waba wo mo ebema musikasem etimi ejina ne nan so dada ba tech up enso eton phones ene ho aka de bia se wo pe Infinix iPhone Samsung yam Techno ni ano bon homoden edweni echemu ewo dada ba tech up asue ya ubenya phones ya papa ebo no so eda from boko enyume ejumeko we adaroma no moso masne mamede nsem no mede ebesum na enyume nsem no edoso ye papa na de ebedimo akotini ebi ene se eye pandai abaton peso aso nsem a etwagu a eye afia ebetwa mukoye na eho nsem eguso akogwoto no endedwe court assign akwasem ne ho asetena no yede emu nsem enyumre yede ebeba abesomo na yebesan edwe kopie mu ewo chebi a ewo su hu endedwe akwanhia bi esi wo ho eno enam so ema nipa ba ko de wato anananum ewo nsiedo a eye mu be semiensa so de wo mu eprepra ye papa wo mu gu ayaresabia wo mu eje ayarehwe ewo ho se no so yede emu nsem yede ebebrewo eye enyumre yede edwede nsem ebeka ho edi ama eye tie and die traders a wo mu ewo my Ghana ha womo so edi nsem bi abatudwa efa womo noma ne ho no so yede emu nsem yede ebebrewo enyumre we ni jede nsem no eye DJ Mensa enso abeka nsem bi de afa sa akode ni rapperholika oye ne ebo no wo performing wo so ina no eno so yede emu nsem yede ebebrewo enyumre we ni nsem ne afoforo pi ayabo ano yede beso mo se no nsi akase wo KFM TV no so mekai wo se nsemi etwegu ewo ye abefo ntintam video ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH oken kan fo enyumre eye me maami esinkro ma me dane me ho sem aba me ba nsem no me hyase edi ama Ebusiafo ye san mamu ina akwaba edamu asise enyume mugusu etimo TV ne ho amohwe no nsi akase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso kai wo se enyume nsem no etwagu ewe abefo ntentam video ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so de guase ama me kama na me hye nsem na se de ama ode end the Supreme Court eko asetena ede fakpandai abaton peso aso wo mo rira na mo chese wo mo de be hye so no nam so ema asemi ekopie mu ewo court asem dibia no eno enam se mendei wo mo ekwa asetena no abetodwa se court assign etu ahyedo mo chese wo January bosmini de to so eduonu wotwe ewa afimpinu ni eduonu nsia mo ana wo mbesan kwa asemi ho asetena eno no impenifo ede abetu edwa
in the certiorari application brought against the decision that was delivered by the High Court Commercial Division in Tamale regarding the order directing the Electoral Commission to order for a rerun in the Kmandai parliamentary elections. The matter has been adjourned to, I believe, Wednesday, 28th of January for a decision. Now, we believe in the wisdom of the Supreme Court, so we know that justice will be done. You must look at conduct of the parties in the matter. This is a case that the applicants or the respondent in this matter, the second interested party, the applicant in the petition case in Tamale, didn't sleep on his rights. When the Electoral Commission was refusing to issue Gazette notifications, after 2 weeks, when the elections were held on the 7th, and by the 23rd, time was running. So we went to court. Nobody can blame somebody who goes to seek a judicial remedy. So where public documents are made available in court and they are brought to your attention, you have a duty under law to observe the terms of those public documents. Today they say that they are online publications, but they were not online publications. Those were the same documents they brought to Parliament. In fact, on the 6th of January, that was the document that the clerk relied on to swear me, Ete Dapomakpo, in as a member of Parliament, the 9th Parliament, as a result of which we proceeded to elect the Speaker of Parliament. So that was the document that gave rights to every party who was aggrieved in the matter. But we know that the courts will do equity, will do justice in the matter. So we'll return on the 28th to hear the decision of the court. And so until then, we want to urge everyone to stay calm. Our people in Spandai should keep working. As for us, we keep working. They should keep working for victory beckons.
Ebusianfo anu ntin semwe anampanyifo de abetudwa yenso ye de bi ababesum yegusa ewo kwandai ensem ne so ne no enam so ama deputy director edema IT of elections awosan oka NDC amenyoko no Rashid Tanko wono se de abetudwa wo chem se kwandai eye wiwa na omode be hihye so onde ogidie se nkunimde ebekọ ede ama the National Democratic Congress NDC amenyoko no ewo wiwa no emu.
Woman who say try judge, you know, because one police station crime could record 1,400 votes. That's what free. If not rig elections, where they're proper rigging. And you say technical biano say Mokashi win and enjoy and them no court now. No illegal MP. We are hoping that the court will do justice to the ruling. On say your presentation or my presentation. Say see the amount say people here fishing. Come here fishing. Your friend is fishing. Sahara, there's a normal fishing. You can't eat your cake and have it. The way they are said, I want him say documents in the Quran. We are in him say 6th January Gazette notification. Can I know? Gazette for all the constituencies. And then you see Omukran and Mufa Gazette never court. And people no more debate. Electoral Commission lawyer no more now cast. Time in the work time at the court. Why no more to Gazette 24th and then here 6th January. One said, I'm going to be some questions. And so, where they are concealment of document, public document before the judge in the crowd, saying, and then they cite them for fraud. On our affidavit, we cite them for fraud. When we are then ruling in about 28th, we are very confident that we are winning this matter because we rely on public documents, statutory document on 6th January, and then they use the file again. And so, they are, then say, as some no seal. By a rerun, so we are urging our supporters, campaign, continue campaign. Just stop a campaign because you say rerun.
How would the court in 28? Why is the case now 28?
Yes, I said 28th. Ne, adjourn say on be ruling on 28th. So you now you by here on 28th. Ne quote here ruling. By here they are in them say ruling. It will be in the favor of AGC. Something simple. If you want to use technicality to quash this matter, what of the matter where some polling station recorded 1,400 votes? Oh, yeah, media man. Polling station there and 1,400 votes. Polling station there and 1,200 votes. So election no more say no more question.
Adeshman Benuntin semwe ana Rashid Tanko wode abetudwema wode ne semebe wiye no ana NDC amenyoko no wo mo parliamentary candidate Edema Kwandai Daniel Insala wono so editudwa wo chemu se wono de high court ginesi wo mo de egu kwan no de wo gidi se ye genuine ne kwan so apepepe ana mo de egu na nti wo hwe anim se nkunim de ebetimi akọ ede amano.
Saying that I'm not somebody who wants to run away from where I stand. I said it's going to be in my favor. Because the case that was handled by the High Court judge in Tamale was not a case people think it was not, a genuine case. They have rigged the election. were in court for 11 good months. It was not just 1 week that went to court and the judgment was, given. It was 11 months. We were all in court with my opponents. All the witnesses were heard. And our case was genuine and the judgment was given. And so if they think we didn't have a case, and that's why we are here. After what we're saying here, it just, but we have submitted our response in opposition, and I know that at the end of the day, the little.
Ebusiafo enu same way ana parliamentary candidate edema eye kwandai edema de NDC amenioko no eye wono so wode abetudwa enwume ya yede bi aba besomo ewo kase no so yede wo efri sansem ni mu na ede wa konsem from there eye ndedue Ghana ye mampani abedi echi Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang wode abetudwa wotu nsa ede afre eye private sectors ahodo a wo mu wo my Ghana wo chese free sanitary pad initiative no we dey adesede na odi to mu nim se nkebeya womo so womo form ho nyim na womo mboa se ne be ya sign initiative we ebetimi akwanim na aboa eye mbebuno dodo na ewo my Ghana ha se same way ana Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang our ye vice president wono so wode abetu eja
regards the use of local material. It is when we develop more local material that we grow more jobs. I know that some other things so far will have to be manufactured from external sources. It's not a problem. But even as we do that, we need to find out which of those items can we produce here. But if you look at the whole value chain, you notice where the actual jobs are coming from beginning to packaging to distribution to usage and so on. So it is one thing that maybe going forward we can talk about.
Ebusiafo nti Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang wono anodin semwe etudwa wosan ede adesede etu obibia enim sen kebeya yenhwe ne yenfa public education mi enhyehyɛ so yencheche ayeye my way kwan ombefa so sanitary pad no womo ebesiesie no mato atwene no ade bia nkeye yie pa sempenifo hwe no mo de public education gu kwan mu na sade we womutimi kira ade a ebeboa ye papa ewo my Ghana same way ana wosan ede tu eja.
In terms of the use of sanitary pads and pampers, about disposal, how are we disposing of these things? I don't even hear any public education on that. Are they choking our drains? What's happening? What should the girls know? How should they dispose of them? How should we? And the parents using the diapers, are they part of the reasons why we can't even recycle the way we should? What should we know? What should the public know? So again, thank you, Afishapa.
Adeshman Benuntin same way ana ye vice president mampeni abediechi Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang enwumere wode abetudwa yenso ye dibi ababesum ye duwe free sansem nimu ne do akonsem from there Hassan Tampuli woka NPP amenioko no ho na ndedwe wono so edin sembi abetudwa wode kwama NPP amenioko ni nia wochum se eye NPP party ne eye party a eye oman ni nia party ne mum enye ethnic group ana se enye party a wo mo abie ne se religious party there be da eye oman ni nia party a wo mo hwe ma bibia no wo mo etimi nyama bia boa mo oman no etimi efa ne ntoma pa edi fry no nti semwe ana Hassan Tampuli wono so wode abetudwa enwumere ya yedi bi esomo ewo no nsia kase no eso.
Mistake. Let's not make a mistake. The party more, the MPP party is a national party. In 1957, December 1957, the Nkrumah government passed the Avoidance of Discrimination Act, in which the Parliament of Ghana outlawed sectional, tribal, and religious parties. And that has been repeated in the 1992 Constitution under Article 55(4). That says that every political party must be national in character. The MPP was formed, the antecedents of the MPP was formed by the amalgamation of the National Liberation Movement, NLM, Northern People's Party, NPP, the Togoland Congress, the Muslim Action Party, and the GAN, Shifimote. These parties form the United Party. In the MPP, and the MPP shall continue to remain a national party. We will not succumb to little minds who are trying to turn the party into an ethnic or religious party. We will fight for the unity of this party to actualize the vision of the founding fathers of this party. Today, the son of one of the founding fathers of the party is a stranger upon all he has done for this party, and we have little minds who don't know the history of this party. Go back and read the history of this party. This party is a national party. It will continue to remain a national party.
Ebusian Fanuntin some way and Eye Ura Hassan Tampuli one so what they abetu Junme Yedibi Ababe Somo Ewa Cassia. So Yedinani se me suni try home Aquajabwa from Krato Abayeba and Semno Yebetwa so Eddie Amon.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosum, you know, who free a Kumasi Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumino, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now, shop no any Sambra Hotel, and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wool sunny at the co, Nankani and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hawk and a KFM musical shop. The Tosum, you know, yet be in the fofro. Now, the air can say, and feed the papa at Timiche. The Odia, sorry, the Ode Gro Agro Ahudo. Juma de Bia would be here a young the mature musical instrument piano, a KFM, into a say Ghana Muntie Asante Mai Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre, Yapiano for Monochai, a war Premper the 2nd Street. Ufri old man come down and now sunny a deco a dumino and Udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so now what done on Sandy Faso oho anas KFM musical shop ewo yani Sambra Hotel ana ewe animo ya twa abrebia
na me say me ya proud and say me ya twa me free Kumasi Adum KFM instrument store. Obi bisa sa se bro me fo de what to no woni si da what de niam papa ejira wanim na what to say yes what to no bibia kan wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi tra na me to no ma mi ti nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi kina no wo be tra ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana u ensamfu ayi.
My dog Benami Ghana to call to a japle hoduko kata. Mie chonya nya de venami cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajadopa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyabe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko aten aho gadodo. Kenenyabe egajom vivi la nenyabe o gahia ola aten ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyabe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenyemi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubu li kenye personal loan. Nenyabe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyabe washigba keke alum LSW we have talent. Mi pekpegede nwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wokekegede ji to talent pomonu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jirudu $1 nke ga nyo he ya VAT talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye wi here o na koko ho salary loan le rate nweto keke akeji church financier personal loaner va na nye habobo ma soli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao o lila ashibobwe keke ake mie flege no na no hem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mon popo kai ganyu heya talent kuna po heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobo enami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
talent microfinance jengo amegan shipe ape Latina tejibo hotami.
Miape kapomoye nya 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent. Oga kwamanu banto.
Ebusi afọ ya mamu ina akwa babiem esan damasi se enwumre muguso etmu TV ho amohwe no nsi akase wo KFM TV no so mekoso kai wo se enwumre nsemi etwegu ewo ye abefo ntitam video no so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so de guase ama me kama metu ansem no so de ama oda eyendedwe tema police unit wo mu de operation bi ehihye so a eno de omo chese eye akosombo tema kwantempo no wo mu age eye indubone dodo na mo chese eye 1643 paso ana wo mo afa ane wo mo de eguka mo aso mo de tukwan o so mo de kwan obibia eni no mo chese eye suspect mienu de endedwe ensa etimi aso mo aye toto ma no de afa nsem no nti se si ade eye ndubone a ya bargain no be se 1643 pasos no wo mo chese ensa etimi aso ni ne mu a wo mo guso a wo mo ye nhwehwemu de afa hanmre yenso ye de bi aba besomo ewo eye no nsi akase no eso eno nti eye induboni de sesi ade nsa etimi aso womo emu a yede bi ababesom yede wo efri sansem ni manwumre ne yede wa consent from there eye PNP presidential candidate wono so eden sem bi abetudwa efa eye energy sector ne ho na Maami Janet eye asana wono ana ogina party ni ne anima wode nsem wetudwa mra woni nsem twofo hia woni wo mo twetwe nkomo na ne nsem no ebi ananwumre yede esomo ewo no nsia kase no eso.
We gave you our company to man. We pay you monthly salaries to man our company, which is Ghana. So there are problems in that company. And then you came out to issue a statement talking about payments you have done, praising yourself, insulting your opponents. These are all good. Every statement in that statement is good. That you should praise yourself, all the things that you have done, you should let people see. But then you should also remember to tell us that even though we've done all this, we still have $700 million outstanding debt, which we have done reprofiling. What it means is that it's still a debt onto us, but we will pay it in 20. We were able to maybe have an agreement that we can pay it in 2028. We never did that. And that is the reason why Joy had to go and get this information, and then they brought it.
Okay.
My question is, my problem is this. We have to be factual. I'm just telling you about the Bank of Ghana governor not telling us the truth. I told you about Sami Jemfi, government appointees, Ministry of Finance. These are big state institutions that are at the realms of affairs of our economy. If these people are not telling us the right information and they are hiding information from us, what else are they not hiding? Look, if I were to have power, I would call Elon Musk and his people to come and just push them aside. There's something they are hiding.
You call Elon Musk to push what?
To come in and push them aside. And do, no, I mean like to do forensic audit on our economy.
What are
so that they, you just hit $700 million to independent powers.
But Joy has gone to do their research. All right. They did it through RBI. Don't worry. We'll get more details on it.
Ebusiafo no ntin semwe anama me asana wono so wode abetudwa ye de bi aba besom ye to ansem no so akonsem from dia managing director de Ghana Water Company Limited Adams Muta Wakilu wono so de abetudwa wo twem se wo mo aye legal connection efa Ghana ye nsuo ni ade ho wo chese si ado mabom homoden a sign wo mo mpenifo be se 41 aye to omegu montima mo behwe se illegal connection bi ekoso no wo mo be masan krofon wo mo ho atwem ye papa nsem we ana managing director Ghana Water Company Limited Adam Muta Wakilu wono so wode abetudwa nwumre ya yenso ye de bi ababesom wo kase no eso.
Any illegal connection has some relation with the Ghana Water Limited staff. And since this operation started, I gave the district managers, that was in May, 6 months to achieve certain targets. And they didn't achieve it, they will be reassigned. And end of November, we did the assessment. Okay. And out of 103 district managers, 41 of them will be reassigned tomorrow next.
Because the things happening in their area is very clear that it is
clear. 103 district managers. On the 15th, 41 of them will be handing over to other officers.
Because they couldn't meet the threshold.
And discipline.
So you admit that some of it is your own people?
Most of the illegal connections trace back to our people. Because it's not easy to call an ordinary person to come and...
Do you have a geographical...
Ebusiafo no ntin semwe ana managing director de Ghana Water Company Limited Adams Muta Wakilu wono so wode abetudwa ye de bi aba besom ye free sansem ne mo ne de wakopie mu ewon semfo from there do kopie mu ewo chebi suhum kwantempon no so ndedwe akonhia si wo ho no eno enam so nipa ba ko de wato ananan ewon sedo nipa be semiensa so wo mo eprepra ye papa edi omo ekogwa ya sabia manibɔ twem se bia ya sankrofo miensa we eda no ade a eni enyan ye papa nsem a mpenifo ede tu dwan ye nso ye de bi esom
se accident ye ne bi esi ewo chibi kwan so nti ye manche no bomoden eduru honom ekohwe se na situation etie ampa ekodu on accident involve one taxi vehicle ana casualties no yetini ayibi na nyame age bakokra ifini nsem ono na wa traffic nti ye member no ebomodin de all the education tools ni na ebomodin edegu akwemu edezi no by and ye share na we film. So we handed the body to the police service or TV and on the body no echo mortuary. But other casualties and we also taken to the TV government hospital for treatment. One or two interview on a route instance one they say the driver was on a trip from Chebi to Sihum. So upon reaching the place of incidents and best one of the rear side and then now so many summer salty equator the other side of the road and then the roof ever form and the ties made etc. So
I would advise the public when you are driving, don't be over speeding. Sometimes to some people when they are driving, instead of them, in case you have received a call, either it can be sad news or joyful news, anything that happens. But most of the time, instead of them to stop and then receive the call, they are driving the same time receiving the call. So at the moment when you are receiving the call, before you realize they lost control, so they can enter into a ditch or crash with another car. When you are intoxicated driving, before you realize, the car will throw you off. You are not in control of the vehicle. Sometimes too, some people, they are tired, but they will tell you, let me go and come. So as for nature, you can never cheat nature. So I will advise the public, when you are tired, don't drive. If you are driving, get to a place, park your car, relax. There are a lot of filling stations on the way. Park at that filling station, relax for some time, and continue.
Ebusiafo anu nti nsem we ana Ghana National Fire Service impeni for wo mode abetunja fa akwanhia esi yende ewo chebi so ho kwantempo no so ebi ana yeso yede aba besom ewo kase no so yede wo every sansem ni manwumere na yede wa concern from their Public Utility Workers Union a wo mo ewo my Ghana ende wo so ede wo mo ye chebi ehye so a na wo hwenim se wo mbehia mpenifo na wo concern bi edom akoma so no wo mo dininia ato aban ene ni mpenifo ninia ne se womo HSA womo condition of services for electricity ni ade ho no womo de ato aban ni bebebre ni na kamia ese aban ebunani eguso enu nti ana womo soso womo chese sisi ade sa oye twe no womo de be hyehye so a womo eye ya enu eko ye Ebusiafo anu nti oyetwewe ana Public Utility Workers Union awo mo my Ghana hendedwe wo mo de hyehye so ayenso yede biba ebesum yede we free sansem ne mu akwanhia asem a ana enwume yede ebesum eyende akwanhia ba kwa no so esiye ewo eye offense techima kwantempo no so no wo mo HS akwanhia esiye no nipa miensa de amono ho ano wo mo atwa nananum ewo nsiedo adodo na enso eprepare de o mekogu ayaresabia wo mo eje ayahwe na akwanhia wo mo chese ye ndo enwumre anadwo konkron anasa akwanhia etimi esiye ohwo a wo mo eche mu se eno no sesi ade mpenifo ede hyehye pa igukwan ma wo mo hwe kwan poti anase ne nam suma sa akwanhia esiye no wo mo chese wo mo guso a eye nhwem sa sesiye ewo eye offense techiman kwantempo ne so anasa awehusemi etimesi ya nipa miensa de ewo mo atwa nananum ewo nsiedo
What is it? Oh. Yeah, any story.
Ebusiafo anu nti eye akwanhia we ne siye wo fenso techima kwantempo no so aye awehosem ye papa nipa miensa de amono mo hwa wo mo ato anananum ewo nsiedo ayenso yede bi aba besom wo ewo nunsia kase no esu ye gina so na madane me hosima aba me ba nsem no me de ko edwadie emu Yaden sem no ekwadwadie mu dia tie and die traders awo mo ewo my Ghana enso dia betudwa mo chem sesesi ade mo ni agye papa pesa se wo mo ade ton no koso mo mo awomani agye enoma akoso ye ede ama mo tie and die no sesi ade ne ton no emu ayede ye papa na nsem we ana ade ton fo ede tudwa ye so ye de bi esomo ewedwade nsem no emu
tie and die no emuvu ye fugunu su muvu ye African way continue the ni nyina move here but ebi anko nsi ebi se bia motitinu from amono nti ni akwa ni se ni nyina ebi move here kakra last year the was so passing this year ni omo free abroche no moto no more sin timamofo no nti omo de omo base ya because every year bia omo ba every year be omuba, but last year no it was higher than this year.
First no African when nenye da masebia first and kakakrebi but I say nebu nti no mo basa na say de bebre hu mokola e say mo hu mokola nti na say obo price mo mokola nya do mo beto e no mo ba nkra omo di omo echi ni mpokra omo supporting yen Ghana for no obo say oh onya beto ade na wa the price no or say let's go to Mokola yen so yen nyina yen so ye to ade ye ton ade nti we say oh e be at least ti so no e beti so ama ba wo de bufo na ka say come Mokola that means say yen so ye wa say no so ye hu hia na ye we say ye hu hia ya na ye hu say bia nyema ne bi kona from so aba ba omo na so mo dwan so enye first ni say omo ba pa ba say de omo masa
me shop I say there my own is a time I no coaching kentino but other places no mean to mention say no crana say no but to me there me who say customers no more talk time I no more chain kente so I think say December nankasa na shada nkosa as compared to last year and you know nyoma na omotoya no kind of mix and you know mean to make us say to way more a chain way what I say and you know yeah I say I check akra last year they mean to mean kai nyoma exactly nyoma omotoya no what I say but not a year as compared to 2025 December antisana makano
ntoma no yeah ekoye chain kentino edu baby na kentino so ebeye but December to January ni dear is not yeah tie and die no I think say ako kakra chain kentino based on the African words no I don't know they want to you know obo wotin be hu atare bi wa na obe prefer say obe turn to man no akopam style instead of buying the dress no that is yeah and obi won so to me ehun no baby online or the aba no abeto material no akopam style no
Ebusian for anything some way and tie and die traders are more my Ghana how almost so one day abetuja yen so ye de bi ababe somewhere wakasi no so ye no mun se me so na madane me ho sima ba me ban sem no me de call any jedi emu Ebusian fire do ekwa ni jede nsem dia eye Ghana nyumtuni ya ba na nyumto a obone ho modern sa akode ana meka ne ho asemi na 2025 ne Rapaholic concert a ode shishes ne koban se eye bono wa ehiri kogina ni stage ne so ne nsem dia ode bi gu kwa so okọ perform ye so okọ ton nwumen dia mitimi che na no ana de DJ ba kwa friend say DJ Mensa wa ba montimu abekasa watch say na nipa dodo na eba hisa akode say ye den no ma ebono wa kogina ni stage ni ade a ana de DJ Mensa ba montimu a watch say wono sa akode ni mpo wonim emre ene kwan kra eye ebono wa etimi begina ni stage so a wo beye de obeye no enu ti sa sobo na nipa dodo na ede boss akode no wo mu enjoy esanse sa akode wono wonye bibia na ebono wa onu akasa ana wode ne pe ebetimi ebegina stage ne so a wo beye de obeye o hono enu ti sa sobo de ombi jai se wo mode boss akode no no wonim hwehwe ebono wa na akasa na ode ne pe ebeye de ode beye e wo sa akode Rapaholic eye concert no eso enu ti semwe ana yes ye dia besomo ewe nigedi ensem no emumi gina so na enwumre no si akase no medinini a aba na ewie yensem no na edoso na enwumre de di mo akotin ebie ne se kwandan ensem no Supreme Court ahye se wo January bosumini da etoso eye duonum wotwe no wo mbesan atena asem ni subiom ewo my Ghana ha ye die mu ensem yede ebesomo na akwenhye siye ewo chebi ewo suhun kwantempo no so nipa ba akode watu anananum ewo nsie do a dodo na enso eprepra wo mugo ya sabia wo mo eje ayahwe yede dwede ensem eka ho edima tie and die traders a wo mo ewo my Ghana wo mo chese eye afiwe afia ebetwemu kon tie and die ntoma no nipa dodo na eto ni ye papa no so yede mu nsem yede ebesum wani jede nsem no DJ Mensa echemu se sa akode wonim kwan kra ebono wa etimi ebegina ni stage so a wobeye de obeye ye no so yede mu nsem yede ebesum weni nsem ne afoforo pi anwume ye boano a yede ebesum se no si akase wo KFM TV ne so yebeda ya boafo ase KFM Musical Center dadaba teka bana talent microfinance omo ana anwume wo mo so ma sinema me de nsem no me de ebesum okenkan for eyeme Mami Esin Kroma Yakramina.